Once upon a time, there was a humble fisherman who lived with his wife in a small cottage by the sea. Every day, he would go out in his boat to catch fish to sustain their modest lives. One day, while casting his net into the deep waters, the fisherman caught a fish unlike any he had ever seen before. It shimmered with vibrant colors and spoke with a voice that seemed to echo through the entire ocean. The fish pleaded with the fisherman to release it, promising to grant him and his wife a wish in return. Filled with curiosity and a glimmer of hope, the fisherman agreed and set the magical fish free. He returned home and shared the extraordinary encounter with his wife. Overwhelmed by the possibilities, they pondered what they should wish for. The fisherman's wife, driven by ambition and a desire for more, insisted they ask for a grand mansion instead of their humble cottage. The fisherman hesitated but, wanting to fulfill his wife's dreams, returned to the sea and called for the magical fish. The fisherman relayed his wife's wish to the fish, and with a wave of its fin, their small cottage vanished, replaced by a magnificent mansion surrounded by lush gardens and adorned with opulent furnishings. They became the envy of the village, with servants tending to their every need. But as time went on, the fisherman's wife grew dissatisfied. She yearned for even greater wealth and power, demanding the fisherman to return to the magical fish and ask for more. Reluctantly, the fisherman complied, fearing his wife's growing greed. Each time the fisherman made a wish, the fish granted it, but only to uncover more gaps and discontent within the fisherman's wife. She never found satisfaction in their grandiose lifestyle, always craving more and more. Finally, the fisherman could bear it no longer. He fled to the ocean, where he found the magical fish one last time. With a heavy heart, he asked the fish to take everything back and return them to their humble cottage by the sea. When the fisherman returned home, he found his old cottage waiting for him, just as before. His wife was there, no longer consumed by greed but filled with humility and gratitude. They learned that true happiness cannot be found in material possessions or limitless desires, but in cherishing what they already had. From that day on, the fisherman and his wife lived contentedly in their cottage, appreciating the simple joys of life, and always treasuring the memory of the magical fish who taught them the priceless lesson of gratitude.